So I got a call. Just kidding. I actually got tagged in an Instagram post. So now we're up here on top of Santiam Pass scouting out our next recovery job. It's right over there. Yeah. We got to get that out. So down there is a Chevy 1500 Silverado. I believe it's 1500. I can't tell because it's buried. And we are up at the parking area for a section of the Pacific Crest Trail. That is Mount Washington over there, and the Pacific Crest Trail comes along the side of it, through here, across Santiam Highway. Actually right here is the trail, and continues off up that way towards, that is Three Finger Jack right there, and the trail kind of goes alongside of it and keeps on going to the north along the Cascade Range. So McKenzie Highway, which is Santiam Pass, is right down here at the bottom of this hill. And there's this road that comes up here about a mile or so, maybe a little less, to this turnaround and parking area here where you can park, hike sections of the Pacific Crest Trail, hike some other trails in the area, and just generally enjoy the woods out here. So there's a bathroom out here, turnaround, some picnic tables. Really nice spot to come up and hang out and do some hiking. So our biggest issue is going to be right here at the highway. As you can see, we've got pretty good snow berm here from when they had first plowed this in the first snows. And then as you can see by how low my truck is right there, this is all from the snow plows going by. So this whole berm right here is just a solid pack of ice, like hard as a rock, and you can see how tall it is. So our biggest hurdle in this whole deal, my biggest concern with it, is going to be getting through this wall, which, as you can see, it's going to be a bit of a chore. But luckily ODOT's sand yard is right across the street, so I'm going to give them a call and see if they can help out, because if so, that will make all the difference in the world, because this we're not going to drive through.
All right, here we are, Casey.
When you got a big job, you bring in the big guns. And we got to give a huge thank you to ODOT for coming over here and knocking out a hole in the snowbank, giving us a good staging area to work from. That is very much appreciated, and this probably wouldn't have happened without them.
Everything looks so nice, and then there's that.
Whatever.
And the license plate looks like it took something too.
Yeah, a pile of snow.
Don't bring too many of those.
I'm gonna bring one less than how many people we have.
Yeah, I'm holding my stick.
No, I'm gonna be the cameraman. He has a Snocat and a cab over, so he's like pretty much the coolest person here.
Who's going where? I'm Nick.
I'm Dylan. Nice to meet you.
Dylan, pleasure. How guilty are you of this trip?
I'm the one who posted the picture.
Gotcha.
Ready?
You ready? You going in? Okay.
I love this.
Christmas tree still in the back.
Yep.
From Christmas.
It's still good to use for next year.
That's right. A little bit of water, a little fertilizer.
Probably still growing in there. Way to make it look easy. All right, we made it up here in the Snowcat. This is Dylan. This is all 100% Dylan's fault.
You're welcome.
Why we're up here. So that's why he's doing the most digging now. I guess the guy who actually got stuck shares a little bit of the blame.
It's kind of his fault, but you know, I got y'all here.
Yeah, he's Dylan's who found the thing, posted some pictures, and tagged a bunch of us and really made all this happen. So big thanks to Dylan. We got Kevin here helping dig.
Is that how bad yours is?
2.3 is what I got in deep powder snow.
Really?
Yeah, so really
I'm getting
not,
flat out 3.
yeah, in deep powder I got 2.3.
It's amazing how much fuel those tracks actually take. People don't realize.
Well, it's not. It's
you're
not
always
packing the snow
pushing.
under the tracks.
Yeah.
The more powder it is, the more tracks have to spin to pack it under
Right.
to keep climbing.
Yeah, and
right?
you're always pushing through it.
Right. So you're always at a higher RPM.
So we have a broken shovel.
Got one down already. It's okay, once you get past the top, it's actually pretty soft.
So I guess the goal is to break a wall. Is that the deal?
Yeah, so not shoving right up against the body panels. And if anyone's wondering why we're not using snow shovels and using normal dirt shovels, because it's not snow, it's ice.
Chunks of
Snow
ice.
shovels would never get anywhere.
Yeah,
We already
had
broke
one.
one normal shovel.
Yeah. And the snow shovels, they're fatter, so it'll be easy to dig out. The soft stuff, right? Yeah, I'll come back. Digging trenches.
Can you break the wall there, Casey, to get the door open?
There it goes.
Yep.
Oh, that's the way to do it.
Okay, there's like 10 shovelfuls at once.
Yep.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, the owner just got to the snow park down there. They're gonna get parked and start walking up with the keys. We'll see if this thing will start and see if we can pull on it.
I'm not holding my breath that it's going to start. Unless he's got a really good battery in there.
I brought a jump box.
Not that you can get the hood open.
Oh, I forgot about that part.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
still get it in
I-
neutral.
I didn't think about it. We
Oh,
can't
let
get
me
the
show.
hood
Let me show why we. I mean, we might
Sounds
be able to
good.
get the hood open. But if you want to pop the hood,
Minor
I'm
details.
struggling with. I feel like I could stand on the hood right here, though. See? Yeah. I don't know that the hood's going to open.
So we got the receiver shackle we're gonna put in just so we pull from the hitch.
Where's the pin?
Yeah, so the pin is in my truck at the bottom of the mountain.
You going to walk down and get it?
No.
You'll find a pin around the cat. Kevin, did you find a pin?
I got it.
Luckily, we brought the world's most prepared guy, so we'll have another pin. Thank you.
have you ever experienced any snow here that's even remotely close to Russia? I mean, this is like
Well,
child's.
so I don't want to break up what is the bias about Russians in the snow. Where I lived, we did get a lot of snow up in the mountains too. So technically, I'm kind of like another side of the world from where I was born in Russia, because my hometown is also nearby 45th parallel.
Okay. So
And
this
I'm
is similar?
I'm technically from the Willamette Valley of Russia. The same thing, grapes.
So,
Agriculturally, everything's the same.
so
Climate's
you're
same.
like me, where you moved from Russia to Oregon, where everybody thinks it was super cold, crazy climate, and
Yep.
here you're like, no, this is colder. And then I moved from California to Oregon. Everyone's like, oh, how do you like living in the country? It's like, this is the city to me. I lived, my graduating class was 13. Lived in a town of 800. Like, I moved to the city when I came
Yeah,
to
I think
Oregon.
where I lived in Russia, we had more snow and we had more cold in the winter. But climate-wise, I mean, very, very,
Very
close.
similar.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I just always liked the snow. I mean, from the childhood. That's.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a Russian in me or just a kid in me. I don't know. Maybe
think-
I didn't get enough to play in the snow when I was a kid. Because mom would be always like, "Yo, get in the house. You're getting get cold and sick." Most Russian jeepers you're gonna find like to play in the mud. I do not.
Yeah.
I mean, the crazy videos of people mudding or whatever, going through the woods and doing crazy stuff like that, you're gonna find, in Russia, that's very common.
Yeah, I know. Your idea of a good time is to put the tent next to a frozen lake and start a fire in a timbo test.
Yep.
And it should be at least, 5 or 10 below zero.
That helps. Because the colder it is, the drier it is.
Right.
Yeah.
You can dress for that.
They say people don't like the bad weather. I say there is no bad weather, there's bad gear.
Hey, eventually in like 6 months when my wife watches this, I have told her that same thing. There's no such thing as bad weather, only inadequate vehicles and inappropriate clothing.
Yep.
Yeah, anyone who likes overland adventure videos and especially Snocat videos, Bud Nixon on YouTube is the best Snowcat videos you'll ever find on YouTube, like hands down, nothing else even close. And then he does overland adventure stuff the rest of the year and builds some of like the nicest, cleanest overland builds I've ever
We
seen.
can try.
Well, like your stuff is so meticulous and nice, and he's like, oh, it's just the OCD, and he goes, I got a lot of OCD in me. I'm like, I got a lot of, that's good enough in me. So, the next one I said I want to take to him and have him build it, because it'll be better than I can.
Like a buddy of mine says, your job is only as good as your last one. So you gotta do a good job in order to be presentable.
Yeah. Your
For
reputation
future
is based on what you built last.
Yep.
Well, way to shut me down right there.
Yeah, if you go watch Bud's channel and go watch his last Snowcat video, it was right across the highway in those mountains over there, and it was the snowstorm that buried this truck.
Yes, same,
He went Snowcat went snow camping right after the snowstorm hit.
yeah,
So if
same
you want to see how
snowstorm.
deep it is, go watch that video and you can see where this was.
I'll put a link to that video down below here, but that was the same storm that buried this one.
and it was literally right across the road, right over there.
So yeah, he thought his truck was going to be gone for like 6 months until Dylan comes up here and finds it, posts a couple pictures on Instagram, and I don't know if you tagged me, I got tagged in it, and it was like,
Everybody got
everyone's like, can you get this out? I'm like, well, first of all, whose truck is it?
Can the owner respond?
And then Dylan came back up, figured out whose it was, and kind of put some stuff together, and here we are.
Rigs that get buried like this in the snow over the winter, they're what do they call them? Hazmat salvage.
What do they call them?
Hazmat salvage.
Hazmat.
Because what happens is gonna just mold up inside.
Right. Whatever you left in there, whatever
Yep,
fruits,
yep.
vegetables, food,
We've
water.
helped recover a couple from the Lala Lake area when they were spend the winter there.
Yeah. Well,
Inside everything's just mold.
gross.
right now it's fine because it's dry. If
Yeah.
that next storm came and buried it, then when the snow melts in the spring, it just saturates and soaks it, and then it's probably
As long as
total.
your roof part is free, you're good. Because what happens is when the warm temperatures hit, it gets all wet, and the water gets into every crack it can. And at night it freezes, so it expands it a little more, and the plastics and rubber gets used to it, and then it gets warm again, and it drips down lower.
No,
Okay, good.
no, it's an actual calm shift, so it's in neutral now. So
Okay.
once we pull it back out of that bank, we can open the hood and jump it.
We get it.
Pass off
The
by.
next thing is how much gas is in it.
I think it still has to have a tank.
Okay, well it's good enough.
Yeah, we fueled up before coming out here, and we were able to maintain the vehicle on for a few hours. You know, thankfully, you know, we have like the place we got stuck. We had service.
Yeah,
thankfully.
that's
you know, and we had enough fuel to stay warm. Yes.
All right, well, truck won't start, so we got it in neutral. Nick's gonna get the Snowcat in place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the pintle.
And then everybody stand back and get it. Hold it. All right.
Is it coming at all?
Yeah. I think you're gonna need to get a little.
You like the keys?
You want the keys in it?
It locked by itself.
It doesn't have any battery. I don't know how it locked by itself.
What did you do? Is it in neutral though? Is it rolling?
Yeah, but the front tires are turned, so he was going until the front end tried to
So
turn
it's
over.
starting to push itself to the side.
Push into,
Yeah.
into the snowbank.
Well, let's take a break, get the lockout kit. You should have known better.
You know, and I even thought about bringing the spare key. Oh my goodness, I
The
should have brought
world's
it.
most prepared man doesn't have a lockout kit.
I think you're the prepared one with the lockout kit in the truck.
Dang it.
You just about drive your truck.
It's all good. No worries.
Stop.
You want me to drive you to the kit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to ride in a Snowcat.
Hi, my name is Eric. On December 11th, 2021, we actually came out here to get a Christmas tree with the family and the kids. Right? It was going well till I guess I went in too far into this embankment. There was snow, so I really couldn't see that there was an embankment. So I pulled forward and the truck went. But yeah, we called our insurance and they were able to get a hold of a towing company to winch us out. 90-minute wait turned into a 6-hour wait in the snow, and it's pretty scary. We actually ended up pretty much reaching out to ODOT. There was also an Albany Search and Rescue team on the way too. We didn't make it down the mountain until 2:30 in the morning, and it's pretty scary. Honestly, pitch black out here, and it's just snowing, like hell. That was insane. Yeah, it was really insane. It's definitely an experience I don't want to go through again, for sure. But this team, you guys are awesome, honestly. Thank you for what you do.
That only took like way too long.
Okay, now
A Snowcat stuck.
Yeah, I mean, you get a Jeep stuck, you can get a Snowcat stuck, you can get a Land Cruiser stuck, we can get anything stuck. Now we just got to get it out.
All right, since we don't trust this dead tree to pull on, and that one seems way too small to pull on, but we don't have any other good options, we're doing a double wrap. I've done this before, where the strap goes around this tree and up and around that tree, and we pull here. You see we're pulling on that tree and pulling on that tree at the same time, and the strap will kind of equalize the pressure between the two. Hopefully that'll give us enough holding power to pop that thing out. There we go. All right. And the tree's held. Yeah.
Track hole.
I'm gonna leave this here for a minute to make sure the alternator picks up. All right, that's a major win.
Is it running?
Yeah, it's running.
Okay.
That's a big win. All right, so we got the cat out of the hole. We got it parked way over there far away because the less cable that is on the drum, the more powerful the winch is. Got it running to this hitch receiver, and we got the truck running, which is a huge, huge deal. So feeling good now. But I was feeling good last time too, so.
Okay, here we go.
Let off a little. A little more. Okay. A little bit of throttle. Okay, stop. Little throttle. Little throttle. Turn off. Little throttle. Turn towards me. Good. A little more. Right there. Okay, hold up. Let the winch catch up.
Oh, easy, easy, easy. Don't want to spin. There you go. Nope, nope, nope. Hold on.
Turn towards me. Yep, yep. And now turn passenger. Now turn passenger. Yep. More. Little throttle. A little more throttle. Yeah. Keep going. Keep going.
Yep.
hey, are you coming straight?
I'm going to turn the wheels that way to get away from that hole, and hopefully you drag the back in. Oh, this might work out really well.
Are you in reverse?
Yeah. This might work out better than I kind of thought it would. Am I clear of the hole?
Nope.
No. As I fall into the hole.
Now you've got one more hole right there. Okay, you're out of them now. You're not gonna fall in anything now.
Oh, okay. I think we're ready for strap.
Yeah, I agree. We're gonna go, because this is that loop, so he's gonna drag me back the loop, and then he's gonna go around to the front of me,
And then take you down the
and
hill.
then I'll be facing out. Just
So we're gonna go back to that corner right there.
yeah, and around the corner.
Yep. The sun is not helping.
No.
Being really soft.
What are you talking about? I'm doing it totally on my own. Totally, really.
Yep. Perfect.
Load the cat and pull the truck out at the same time.
Double duty.
That was either going to work really good or be an epic fail. So,
Well, it was all on camera, so it worked out really well.
so either way, it was going to be great.
Good, make a good YouTube video. This might be one of your longer videos.
Yeah, I think it deserves to be.
Cat loaded up, truck out of the snow. Nick's gonna get all strapped down here and head back to the valley. This gentleman's gonna drive his truck home finally after being here for over a month and a half. And we're gonna go have lunch.
Hi, Eric. How you feel now?
Happy, excited.
I feel better now too.
Yeah.
Until we're all back here at the highway. Now I feel better. Can
Oh my
relax.
goodness.
So.
Yeah, I called my girl. She's excited too.
All right.
Yeah. I can't believe it was some hard work right
Yeah,
there.
and it's fine.
It's fine. Yeah.
No, nothing dented in or.
Smooth. Yeah.
That was a successful job.
Now, Ben, that was fun.
We actually pulled it off.
And you know what? That was only about 2.5 hours start to finish, which really is, if you look at the amount of work we did there, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I lost all track of time, so I didn't know what we were doing.
Yeah, it was like 2.5 hours. Went surprisingly well given the situation.
Yeah,
That guy couldn't be happier.
No, he's thrilled, and that's awesome to get his truck back when he thought he was going to be out of it till like May or June. So.
Well, if we'd gone one more week and we got another snowstorm coming in, that thing would have been buried over the roof.
Yep, and then you wouldn't have seen
Then
it.
you wouldn't have seen it till May.
So that was a good one. I'm really glad that all worked out. So here's the big thing about that. Everybody that was there volunteered, came up here on their own time, volunteered to do that to help that guy get his truck back, which is amazing.
It was all for the better good of just trying to help that guy out.
Yeah, especially thank Nick for bringing that Snowcat up. Like I said, go check out Bud Nixon channel on YouTube if you want to see the best Snowcat footage out there.
That thing was awesome.
Yeah, awesome dude with some
Would have
awesome
never
equipment.
got that job done without that piece of
Nope.
equipment. Never would have happened.
Nope, my track Jeep would have made it in and out of there for sure, but would not have been able to pull that thing out without breaking through. So that was the way to go. So that is going to be it for this one. We'll see you guys next time at some point, whatever it ends up being.
Who
Thanks for
knows?
watching. Have a good one.